thank all of our nurses for the work that you've done to make sure our kids are taken care of, that our parents are taken care of, that our staff is taken care of, and for all the sacrifices you made throughout this entire deal that we've all dealt with. It's been difficult, and you have been the group of people who've made this sustainable and healthy for all of us. And I'm hoping that we have brighter days in the future. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello, school nurses and Ohio nurses all across the state. Dave Axner here from the Buckeye Association of School Administrators. We are the superintendent's organization, but today we're talking about school nurses. We want to just thank you for all you do.
Hello everybody, I just want to give a quick shout out to all of the nurses in the Fairfield City School District and also all of the nurses across the state. Thank you so much for all that you've done for our kids and our families and our staff over the last 2 years.
Hi, Bill Porter, Superintendent from Mentor Schools in Lake County, Ohio. I want to just give a great shout out to our nurses and health techs in the Mentor District for all that you've done. I also want to extend that to all of the nurses, health techs, anyone else dealing with our students and staff and their health needs. You have all been exceptional. Thank you.
In Columbus City Schools, and with me today I have Sophia and Layla, and we want to say thank you to all of our nurses in our district, in other districts across the state, and really across the country. They have been a beacon of hope and our guiding light. So on behalf of CCS administrators, staff, and students, we say thank you to all of our nurses, near and far.
Tom Burton, Superintendent of Princeton City Schools, with a special message to all the school nurses across this great state, also the country, and in particular, all the great nurses and health specialists and health aides at Princeton City Schools. Without you, we could not have made it through COVID, keeping schools open. Thank you so much, and as always ended, go Vikes.
All of us in Madeira City Schools want to thank all the nurses across the state, and especially here in Madeira City Schools, for all the help they've provided us for this school year. People like Amy make a difference.
To our most cherished and caring individuals, you are nurses. Please accept my thanks and gratitude for your commitment to the well-being of each and every one of us.
To all the nurses across the tri-state area and across the country really, and especially to our nurses, Julie Dido and Leslie Carley, thank you so much for all you've done. Past 2 years, it's just been overwhelming, and you guys have handled it with such grace and professionalism. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Harry Snyder, President and CEO of Great Oaks Career Campuses. Wow, we just want to send out a thank you to our nurses for the last 2 years of their incredible work, grace, and just pleasantries. A thank you from Great Oaks.
Hi, Chad Lewis, Superintendent, Sycamore Community Schools. I am so thankful and appreciative for all the school nurses out there. A very heartfelt appreciation and thanks to you and everything that you did. You are our heroes.
Thank you to all of our school nurses for all of the services that you offer and the support that you give to our students and our families.
It is my sincere pleasure to thank all of our Springfield City School District nurses and nurses across the nation for all of their efforts during the pandemic. Through the dedication and care of our nurses, our staff, students, and community have remained safe. Thank you.
The District of North College Hill would like to give a special shout out to our district nurse, Terry Shaw, who has done a fabulous job through COVID, keeping us safe, and she's also in charge of our wellness committee. Thank you, Ms. Shaw, for your hard work, and I appreciate the shirt.
I want to say thank you to our nurses, all 6 of them, for the grind that they went through with COVID and getting it done each and every day and not shying away from the challenge, and also to all the nurses throughout the state. Thank you for stepping up, stepping in, and advocating for our kids during a very difficult time.
Hello everyone. On behalf of Reading Community City Schools, our Board of Education, our staff, we'd like to thank all of our nurses for around the area for all that you've done for students, for staff, and for families during this really difficult last couple of years. Thank you so much.
Hi there, I'm Steve Estep, Superintendent of the Marymont City School District, and I want to give a huge thank you to our nursing staff. All they do every day, but certainly all they have done for the last couple of years, being on the front lines in the middle of this pandemic. And a huge thank you to all of our nurses throughout the state. You are absolutely great, and we couldn't keep school running without you.
This is Mimi Webb, Superintendent, St. Bernard Elmwood Place City Schools. I want to give a shout out to my school nurse for all of the work that she's done. Lori Dent is absolutely saved my life in this last 20 months. Thanks to Lori and all the other school nurses.
Hi, I'm Chad Hilliker, Superintendent at Hamilton County ESC, and I want to thank all the nurses in Hamilton County and across our state for all of your work. You guys took time with parents, our staff, everybody. You got us through this. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
This is Jonathan Cooper here at Mason City Schools as Superintendent, and I just want to say on behalf of all the leaders in Ohio, how grateful we are for our school nurses. You have done remarkable things over the last 2 years. You've been asked to do so much. You become the family doctor for some of our families. You become the family doctor for some of our staff, even some of our superintendents. You've answered all kinds of questions. You become experts in COVID. You become data analysts. You've done it all, and you've done it with a heart of service for our schools. You have been a rock, and we thank you so much for your service. Thank you for all you do. We appreciate you.